Using fictional situations, this short video explains how to apply for financial assistance while avoiding the most commonly made mistakes. You need to have an online file when you apply. The Creating an Online File video explains what you need to do. To apply online for financial assistance, go to the afe.gouv.qc.ca website. Now select the student profile. Then enter your permanent code, password, and click on Submit. The first time you log in, you will need to confirm your identity. After you enter your identification information, click on Submit to open the Your File homepage. Now select the Full-Time Forms tab. Choose the year for which you are applying for financial assistance. Then click on the Application for Financial Assistance hyperlink. Here are a few tips to help you fill out your application for financial assistance. Carefully read the information on each page of the form. If you have questions about any field or section, click on the question mark icons for help. Start filling out your application using the Enter Your Address button. After you enter your mailing address, click on Search. Select the correct address from the resulting list and click on Save. Now enter your email address. This will let us contact you quickly with information about your file and let you easily recover your password if you forget it. Once you have completed a page of the form, click on Next Page. A red error message displayed when you click on Next Page means that you neglected to fill in a required field. If this happens, the number in red tells you in which field information needs to be entered. Repeat this process for every page of your application. If you are studying in Quebec, there is no need to fill out the Section B field on the Residence in Quebec page. For sections B and C on the Educational Information page, use the search buttons to locate your school's institution code and/or your program code. Still on the Educational Information page, if you are enrolled in a continuing education, vocational training, or college program, you only need to fill out subsection C. Depending on the answer you provided on the Student's Situation page, selected additional fields are shown in red when you go to the next page. A red number is then displayed next to the additional field for which information is required. On the Financial Resources page, read the instructions in bold type at the top of the screen. If you have a dependent child, fill out Schedule A of the application for financial assistance, taking the time you need to read the instructions in bold type at the top of the screen. Before submitting your application, you can return to any previous page and add or correct information. Also, if you lose your internet connection at any time when filling out your application, you can return to where you were by selecting the appropriate section in the list of completed sections. If all the information you provided is accurate and complete, click the appropriate box to confirm. Now, click on Send to submit your application to Aide financière aux études. If you need to provide documentation for your application for financial assistance, ensure that you meet the deadline, which is no later than 45 days from when you submit your application. Use the Documents button to learn which documents are needed based on your reported situation. Important: use the hyperlink shown below to send us digital versions of your documents. This will accelerate the processing of your application. Remember that if a contribution is required from your parents, they will need to submit a third-party declaration as shown in the following example.